don't think I can really favor him in this matchup here, but we'll have to see.
Corona seems like a pretty solid player all around. Just, I think the last time that I saw him play, very clean kind of stacks that they go for. Let's see what kind of happens here.
Yeah. Yeah, quick TKI from Moogra, but yeah,
Wow,
Corona just putting on enough pressure. Definitely a big speed advantage that he's going to try to make the most of.
Now, is Moogra a speedy kind of player, or are they more of a slow and meticulous?
I mean, I'd say probably for his level, he's like more slow, but I'd say he averages around like 2.2, 2.3 in our matches.
Well, he just pulled out a 2.9. I think that was a
True.
really solid game from him too.
He's just got it like that.
Patterns. Yeah.
What can you say? Yeah, he's definitely very, very focused on the back-to-back win condition, which, you know, not necessarily wrong.
Interesting decision there with the TSD that he did. Oh, okay. Nice finds. I was actually thinking he might go for the T-spin single instead.
Yeah, Moogra having a little bit of trouble getting down, but, you know, making it work. Corona having trouble sending pressure at the moment. Little small mistakes of his own, it looks like.
Oh no, that misdrop at the top from Moogra might give him. Yeah, he had too many trenches in that situation too, and he didn't have the pieces for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll have to see what if Moogra's going to change his game plan at all. I know what he thinks his biggest weakness is his down stack. So I don't think it's you know, I don't think we've really seen it a lot so far. You know, it hasn't been super prominent in this set yet, but we'll have to see if that becomes an issue.
You think that might explain why he goes heavy on like the back-to-back strings instead? Because my experience with people who use back-to-back strings a lot as like their main strategy is simply that you know, like especially if their down stacking might not be so good. For players like Firestorm, they kind of adopt this. You know, Firestorm is a different case, but you know, in this regard, that's why you go heavy first on your TSD and Tetris kind of fundamentals first. Being able to do that consistently enough so that maybe you can at least overwhelm your opponents when you're really like on a tear.
Yep. Yeah, that's like how he sees the game, like what the win condition is that he plays towards, I feel like. But then again, like matching Firestorm is no easy feat, so.
Definitely not. I don't think you can properly employ like all of Firestorm's strategies in this regard. Just he's way too efficient, and this has been something that I was talking to some people about. You know, I said Firestorm and Diao were like the new peaks of the game, just because they're able to. They're like a beautiful contrast from one another, in that what they do so well, but they approach the game in such a different way from each other. It's just, I don't know how possible that is for everyone to attain, and I wonder whether or not there's even more out there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely really interesting. But right now, Corona just able to find these big attacks that Moogra's having trouble dealing with. So we'll have to see whether he can adapt and, like, I don't know, find a way to get out of like Corona's big pressure. But sending a good amount of pressure himself, and Corona with some ugly misdrops. So yeah, looking like a pretty convincing win there.
Yeah, that eye piece right there too. Oh, and he also blocked the second hold down as well.
Yeah, it's not pretty. Yeah, I'll tell you that. Yeah, Moogra just playing very efficient, you know. I said he was playing solid against me, but I feel like this is a lot better than how he played against me, because I don't think I'd stand a chance against this, I'll be honest.
I think he had like a rough start, but yeah, he's really finding his footing here. Oh, that.
Yeah, as you say that, yeah, huge spike from Corona.
It's kind of tough too, because there were a lot of trenches there for him to deal with. And I think he was trying to look for a T-spin, but, you know, just the situation didn't look very favorable to him. He's got another good start here, though, with the back-to-back change. Corona just chooses to accept the garbage.
Ooh, yeah, almost escaping there for Moogra, but This is looking.
That was a
Yeah.
beautiful down stack by Corona.
Yep. Just
Able
able to
to
put on
extend
enough
it.
pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, extended it I think to like a 4 or 5 combo, and then not only that, he opened up his stack and would have been able to take advantage of that for like the killing blow if what he already didn't work out. Okay,
Oh yeah.
Moogra
There it
glossing
is.
over his options there.
Unfortunate
Yeah.
small chokes
Oh,
there from Moogra. But
yeah.
it happens, you know. It's still a very nice showing on his part, I think. Definitely showed what he was capable of. And a close set, for sure.
I think it was a close set. I do think it was kind of like a toss up who would win because go ahead, QMK. You had some thoughts?
No, but I think, yeah, I guess Corona had like a speed advantage, and he's also a strong down stacker.